Right now, someone might be deleting your life. Not your files, not your photos, your people. It's called silent isolation. It's the crown jewel of dark psychology because it doesn't leave a bruise. You won't hear a scream, you'll just hear silence. By the time you realize you're in a cage, the door has already been welded shut from the outside. In T's video, I am pulling back the curtain on the whisper campaign, the digital siege, and the 3 words that can break a manipulator's spell instantly. If you've felt off lately, like the world is getting smaller, pay attention. Your survival depends on it. Every prison starts with a gold-plated invitation. The manipulator doesn't start by taking people away. They start by making themselves the only person who matters. The strategy: intellectual grooming. They mirror your values so perfectly you think you found a soulmate. The tactic: creating shared enemies. They take a small flaw in your best friend and magnify it until it's a deal breaker. The phrase: I'm the only one who actually sees the real you. Everyone else just wants something from you. Asterisk the Brian Tracy audit. Look at your calendar from 6 months ago. How many names have been replaced by just one name? If 80% of your time is now controlled by one person's needs, the isolation has begun. This is the nuclear option of social engineering. Phase 1.5, the dependency trap, financial and emotional. After creating the mirage, the manipulator builds a trap. This isn't just about emotion, it's about logistics. The tactic: engineered incompetence. They take over tasks you used to handle, finances, scheduling, even cooking, under the guise of helping. Over time, your confidence in your own abilities erodes. You start to think you need them to function. The phrase, "Don't worry about it, I've got it handled. You're not great with that stuff anyway." It sounds like a favor, but it's a power play. You're being demoted from a partner to a dependent. To isolate you, they have to destroy the bridge from both sides. Side A: they lie to you, they tell you your support system is toxic. I heard your sister saying she's embarrassed by your new career path. They aren't lying about the words, they are lying about the context. Side B: they lie to them, this is the concern troll. They call your friends and say, "I'm so worried about your name." They're becoming unstable and ask me to tell everyone to stay away for a bit. The goal: to make you feel abandoned so you cling to the only person left, the manipulator. The pattern: interrupt. Stop. If you hear everyone is saying, ask for names. If they can't give names, they are giving you a ghost story. Now we move from psychological to structural. Tony Robbins says complexity is the enemy of execution. Manipulators make your life so complex you have to rely on them. Digging deeper into the whisper campaign, gaslighting by proxy, the concerned troll is just one weapon in this arsenal. A more insidious tactic is gaslighting by proxy. The manipulator doesn't just lie to your friends, they use your friends to lie to you. The setup: they'll have a seemingly innocent conversation with a mutual friend, twisting your words. For example, if you said you were stressed about work, the manipulator will tell the friend, "I'm so worried. Your name told me they're about to have a complete breakdown and might quit." The payoff: that friend, with good intentions, then comes to you and says, "Hey, I heard you're on the verge of quitting your job. Maybe you should take it easy." Now, the lie isn't coming from the manipulator, it's coming from someone you trust. You start to question your own sanity. Did I say that? Am I that unstable? The manipulator has successfully turned your support system into an instrument of your own confusion. The move: they push for a fresh start in a new city. No friends, no family, no local job. You are now 100% dependent on their resources. The digital tether: shared locations, shared passwords, syncing your calendars. This isn't intimacy, it's surveillance. The strategy: they monitor your notifications. If you get a text from an old friend, they pick a fight immediately. Your brain starts to associate old friends with pain or drama. Eventually, you stop responding to friends just to keep the peace at home. How do you kill a shadow? You turn on the lights. Use stoic radical transparency. Phase 3.5, the echo chamber, controlling information. Once you're physically isolated, the manipulator ensures you're intellectually isolated too. They become your only source of truth. The strategy: curating your reality. They'll recommend books, podcasts, and articles that all reinforce their worldview, while subtly dismissing any information that challenges it. Oh, that news source is just biased propaganda. The goal: to create an echo chamber where their voice is the only one you trust. Dissenting opinions are no longer just different, they're dangerous. This is how they prime you to believe the lies about your friends and family. 1. Direct verification. The moment a whisper reaches you, call the source. Hey, I was told you were embarrassed by me. Is that true? The manipulator's power dies the second their victims start talking to each other. 2. The vault technique. Keep a secret vault of contacts, people the manipulator doesn't know. A gym, a book club, an online community. This is your resilience portfolio. 3. The 3-word kill switch. When they say, I'm the only one who cares, you say, I disagree. Goodbye. Don't explain. Don't argue. Seneca taught us that to be everywhere is to be nowhere. If you try to argue with a manipulator, you are in their world. Exit the world. Isolation is a choice someone else made for you. Connection is a choice you make for yourself. You are not a project to be managed. You are a human being meant for community. If this video made you realize you are in a silent prison, your first act of rebellion is simple. Call someone. Not a text. A call. Remind yourself what your own voice sounds like when it's not being filtered through a manipulator. Reinforcing the Seneca Shield, the grey rock method before you can use the 3-word kill switch, you may need to create emotional distance while still in the manipulator's orbit. This is where you become a grey rock. The tactic. A grey rock is uninteresting. It doesn't react. When the manipulator tries to provoke a fight or get a dramatic emotional response, you give them nothing. You become boring. Your answers are short, non-committal, and devoid of emotion. How was your day? Fine. What are you thinking about? Nothing much. The purpose. Manipulators are fueled by drama and emotional energy, your energy. When you cease to be a source of this fuel, their interest in controlling you wanes. It makes your eventual exit easier because you have already begun to emotionally detach. The Mr. Beast engagement loop. If you're brave enough, comment reconnected below to signal to others that you're breaking silence. Phase 5. The Phoenix Protocol, rebuilding self-trust. Escaping the prison is the first step. Now, you have to rebuild the prisoner. The deepest wound from silent isolation isn't the loneliness. It's the corrosion of your own self-trust. You were taught that your judgment is flawed, your feelings are invalid, and your decisions are wrong. Here's how you reclaim your own mind. 1. The decision log. For 1 week, keep a log of every small decision you make for yourself. What to eat, what to wear, which route to take to work. At the end of the day, put a check mark next to every decision that turned out fine. The goal isn't perfection. It's to create a mountain of physical evidence that you are competent and capable of guiding your own life. 2. Reclaim a competence stack. The manipulator likely took over certain tasks to create dependency. Your mission is to reclaim them, one by one. Start with something small. Did they handle all the finances? Start by managing your own bank account. Did they always order for you at restaurants? Choose your own meal. Each reclaimed skill is a brick in the foundation of your new self-reliance. 3. The intuition audit. Your gut feeling was the first thing the manipulator taught you to ignore. It's time to listen to it again. When you get a strong feeling about a person or situation, good or bad, don't dismiss it. Write it down. Met new person, gut says they are trustworthy, or felt uneasy in that conversation. Later, review your notes. You are recalibrating your internal compass. Trusting yourself again isn't a single event, it's a practice. Thank you for watching.